Sagittarius, welcome to your reading. I hope this message finds you while you're in good health and good wealth. I hope you're doing something that you love today, tonight, this afternoon, whenever the message does find you, simply because you deserve to. Thank you guys for all of the support to my channel. It truly means the world to me. If you would like a private reading or want to follow me on social media, more information about that will be in my About tab on my page. Let's see what Spirit has for you today. We're going to get you some angel numbers to start out, and then we'll go from there. We have angel number 140. You are one with God and angels. Stand strong. Very protected by the divine. We also have angel number 867. You are experiencing a miraculous moment. Stay connected to love and bring your whole self to everything that you're doing at this time. Your commitment and dedication are being recognized, and heaven is here in support of a positive outcome. Stay persistent in your pursuits of your desires or your dreams. I feel like right now you're, like we saw in the first angel number, you're very supported. So I feel like your thoughts are going to become your reality, or you will manifest what you desire very easily, or with the support of the universe or divine. So be careful about what you're thinking of, but also stay persistent and committed to those thoughts. We also have angel number 735. This is a time for you to experience infinite abundance. Obstacles are now being removed from your pathway, and spiritual support is increasing. It's important to embrace all the changes as they are presented to you. I mean, whenever you're trying to level up or change or remove yourself from negative environments into a more positive state of being, change is going to happen, right? But are you willing to be flexible with that change? Is the question being presented to you? Because I feel like you're in an energy of yes, right? Look, on the split 8 of Wands, fast communication or just rapid communication, unexpected communication, but also just movement, right? Things are happening maybe in unexpected ways, but I think things are happening in ways that I don't think you're really in control of, in a good way, in a positive way. I think that Spirit's leading you down specific paths or removing certain energies from your life so that you can get to that next level or that next step. What do you have for Sagittarius? I hope you guys are all doing well. Welcome to your reading, Sagittarius. Thank you, Spirit. We have the Strength card, overcoming problems, obstacles. We also have the Ace of Wands, major breakthrough, the Star. Wow. And the High Priestess, tapped in, connected to your dreams, connected to Source, connected to your spirit. I feel like you're seeing the unseen, especially in regards to the things that you desire or the path ahead of you. You're having the strength or resilience to basically overcome anything you might perceive to be a roadblock or a blockage, right? Whether it's self-created or whether it's other people trying to hinder your growth. You're not letting that stop you from getting this Ace of Wands. You're inspired, you're driven, you're motivated to make your dreams your reality. You're healing a lot as well with the Star card. Could be dealing with an Aquarius, maybe another Sagittarius, a Leo or an Aries. Emphasis on the Leo. Yeah, the 10 of Cups in the center. That just speaks to bliss, fulfillment. And we have the 9 of Pentacles, independently successful, happy. Like I said, your manifestations are finding you very quickly, Sagittarius. You got to be careful about what you are manifesting, but I think your head, your heart, your spirit is in the right place. Then we do have the 4 of Cups, so 2 of Swords. It's almost giving me the energy of, I know I can have it all. I know that I have a lot right now. There's a lot in front of me. There's a lot to work with, but how do I get more, right? It's like, how do I actually maximize my potential? How do I maximize the potential of the outcome that's in front of me, right? How do I make this more fulfilling for me? I don't know, Sagittarius. I feel like I feel like this could be maybe your own. I feel like this could be you in your own head a bit, or maybe your own feelings a bit. I feel like there's a lot of beautiful things starting to present themselves to you in very unexpected ways because you've actually had the resilience and strength to put yourself in this position. I think for a long time you were dealing with people that did not value you, and you're in this energy of valuing yourself, you know. You're not letting I feel like this 4 of Cups is not your energy. I think it's the past kind of I think you're letting others' expectations of what your life should look like, or others' expectations of, or maybe even projections of who they expected you to be or who they thought you would be without them. I think you're letting that kind of maybe get in your mind a little bit, but there's so much beauty in front of you. Ace of Wands, 10 of Cups, 9 of Pentacles. This is like you have the keys to your life and your future. And you know that you're in the you know that you are possessing of those keys, right? But there's this choice that you want to make or need to make, potentially in regards to an insincere offer of friendship or love that you just do not really vibe with the King of Cups and the Page of Cups reverse, 2 of Swords, King of Wands reverse, 8 of Cups reverse, Queen of Swords reverse. Like, there's people in your energy or in your space, in your aura that, like, it's almost like they don't want to see you succeed, or they don't want to see you embrace the central energy of happiness. This could be family members. It doesn't have to be, but I just feel like you're kind of like in this place of like, should I stay? Should I go? Sorry. You're like, should I stay? Should I go? But you know, there's only one way forward, Sagittarius. You gotta keep going. Whatever it is you're doing, keep doing it. Don't let these people manipulate you into robbing yourself of your blessings, because it's time for you to start winning, right? You put up with them for long enough. I feel like you might be a bit in a hermit mode energy right now. Maybe sitting, with yourself, with your own energy a lot. Understanding that you literally do have the world in your hands, but also understanding that it's time to take a risk or maybe get out of this comfort zone that you're so used to, right? Let's see, what do we have for Sagittarius? Eight of Pentacles. Not surprised, very excited to see that for you. The Sun, not surprised, very excited to see that for you. I swear, Sag, you're on point. The Fool, I'm not even gonna keep saying it. The Knight of Wands, like, come on. Come on, Sagittarius. Nothing is preventing you from embracing this happiness or this new beginning. You got the Sun right next to the Ace of Wands and the 10 of Cups and the Fool. This is a beautiful new beginning. It's you embracing your independence or this independent chapter, chasing your dreams, chasing your passions, going after them, taking action, putting in the work to receive the reward. This isn't you just getting blessed out of nowhere, out of the blue from the divine. Like, this is you putting in the work. That's maybe why maybe these people never thought that you were capable of doing that, but you're in this King of Wands energy. We got some beautiful cards out for you. We also have the Tower in reverse, 3 of Pentacles, Ace of Swords, 6 of Swords. You are spiritually evolving. There's also people coming to help you on this journey. This is unexpected blessings, breakthroughs, clarity. Unexpected blessings, breakthroughs, clarity, people trying to build with you, help you kind of create this life of abundance or create this vision that you have. You could be being promoted. You could be sitting in a position of authority or power. Regardless, you know that there is happiness on the other side of you rejecting these negative energies or people that are trying to hold you back from your dreams, your bliss, and you're just not here for it. Those cycles have completed. Okay. I just feel like you're seeing people, opportunities, people, places, and things for what they are, right? I think in the center, for there to be the 10 of Cups and the Fool, you have not been in this energy of fulfillment for a while, right? I think for some time you could have been seeking the energy of fulfillment, but it hasn't been here for a while, and now it's here. It's like you're actually starting to see the light at the end of the tunnel. You're actually starting to see yourself for who you are, because you're no longer surrounded by people, places, or things that don't value the work or effort that you put in to your life or your craft, yourself, the connections that you create. Like, you're out of this energy of settling. Wow. You're out of this energy of feeling trapped by other people's projections or other people's. You're not holding yourself back, right? You're not blocking your own blessings anymore. You're in this energy of knowing the world is in your hands. Emperor and the Two of Wands. Both cards of Aries. Clarify the sun. Let me put these up here. I like this. This is like really nice reading, actually. I enjoyed this. Okay. Clarifying the sun, we have Temperance. Interesting. Not expected, but I like it. Clarifying the Fool, we have the King of Swords. Like I said, it's almost like you see the path ahead, right? We have the Lovers over the Knight of Wands. This could be a new love connection that you're walking towards, moving towards. Maybe someone's moving towards you. With this King of Wands, we do have the Three of Swords. We got the, yeah, okay. We have the Page of Wands, Five of Wands, Devil in reverse. You've definitely detached from a negative environment. Someone could be trying to communicate with you in regards to what it is you're doing or who you're becoming or the path ahead of you. Because you are sitting, we have the Knight of Wands and the King of Wands. You're leveling up. You're constantly leveling up. Because you're constantly rejecting the past or whatever. You're constantly leaving whatever you once dealt with behind, which is positive, right? This is beautiful. But I do see you being a bit uncomfortable, maybe a bit lonely in the position that you're sitting in. It's not a position that everybody gets to sit in, right? It's a very, I just feel like you're in your confidence, you're in your power. A lot of energy is, you're attracting a lot of different energies, but you're also knowing that you have to be selective about the energies you encounter or interact with. You've dealt with kind of like people's inconsistency for long enough. You've overcame a lot of problems to even get to this new beginning, this happiness, this fulfillment, this point. These are blessings, right? With the Sun and Temperance, this is the universe, the divine, your angels blessing you for your resilience, right? For putting up with certain people. This independence that you're starting to obtain or walk into, or this new... This doesn't happen to everybody. All right, Sag, you're in a good place right now, but you worked for it, right? It's not coming out of nowhere, but you are being blessed, right? This is a breakthrough. Maybe you were working on something for so long and you were just like, how is it ever going to work? How am I ever going to get to that next level? You stopped putting that glass ceiling on yourself, right? You took that blindfold off that you were putting on yourself. And the breakthrough happened. What followed was bliss, happiness, joy, fulfillment, blessings on blessings, new beginnings, and clarity. You're in your independence, confidently walking in your power, realigned with your higher self, or new love connections are finding you, but you're still not satisfied. What's that about, Sagittarius? What is this Four of Cups? I gotta look at it. Knight of Cups on the bottom. Look, you getting offers are being made to you. Offers, opportunities, things that should bring you joy. You are in a very, very important position. So why is this heartbreak here? Are you still grieving a past heartbreak? Are you still like, I don't know, because you got a lot of nice energies. What's this Four of Cups about? Because I have a Sag placement, so I want to know. What is this Four of Cups about? The Nine of Cups. That's what I'm saying. Okay, so it's almost like what I wanted to say before this came out, just speaking on this King of Wands, Three of Swords. It's almost like you're uncomfortable with the position you're in because you never thought you would be in it. You wanted to be in this position, but you never thought it would happen. You wanted to be free. You wanted to be liberated, but you never thought you would. Maybe you thought you would be stuck in those old cycles for a while. It's almost like your own, putting yourself first is foreign to you, right? Putting your own happiness and your own needs is foreign to you. So I think that's where this is. It's not that you're dissatisfied with your blessings. It's that you're adjusting to this new life, this new lifestyle, this new version of you. You finally being in the energy of being able to put yourself first. Look, we got the Devil and the Seven of Wands. It's like not that you're blocking your blessings, but the success might feel the the change in pace in regards to how you're perceived or how you perceive yourself might be a bit uncomfortable. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not saying you're blocking your blessings because I think they're still here, but I don't think that you're seeing the abundance that surrounds you for what it truly is. Regardless of what your material world looks like, abundance is in here, right? With the Ten of Cups for this reading, abundance is in here. It's in the center of your spread. Emotional, like this is something that's so new to you because for a while you were dealing with people that were putting you through trials and tribulations that you didn't ask for. And now you're in a position of feeling happy on the inside, truly happy, you know? And I can see this, I can understand this. Clarify strength. What's this about? What was Sagittarius overcoming? The Ace of Wands. Is it ever gonna come? Is it ever gonna work? Look, Eight of Pentacles, Eight of Swords reverse. It worked. It showed up. Four of Cups in reverse. Yeah, you're on point, Sag. I like this. You're in a good place. Believe it, embrace it, accept it, choose it. Tell yourself the story that you want to hear because it's here for you. You know what I mean? Pay attention to your health. Temptation will test you. Period of prosperity and abundance. An emotionally secure, loving family is important to you. That's right over 10 of Cups. And it says home on that card. Involvement with the law. Hopefully not, but maybe. Most of the Tower. Solid foundation. Success with effort. Like I said, you putting in the work. That's why you... It's not like this is coming out of nowhere, Sag. You're doing it. You're putting yourself first, and that might be uncomfortable. It might be unfamiliar, but that's what you were meant. You were meant to be loved by yourself. Do you know what I mean? You don't need to feel guilty for being successful. You don't need to feel guilty for being happy. You don't need to feel guilty for being liberated. You don't need to feel guilty for seeing the truth. You deserve to embrace this bliss. Do it. It's time to go out and have fun, right? And like, shit. If you're a Sagittarius, it's time for you to start winning. So we have sorrow over a loss, but also things will not always be this way. A change is coming. Right over the Fool. Okay, that was enough. Period of frustration, lessons to be learned. The most difficult part of the situation is over. Vacation. Yeah. You should accept valid criticism. I think that's important as well. Especially if you're going through this like uncomfortable imposter syndrome type of energy over here. Ask for help, right? There's no crime in asking for help if you need it. March could be of importance. We also have good news coming towards you, but a wish will not be granted. Not everything you want is what the universe wants for you, okay? Temporary problems, like we saw, those are going to be resolved. Money or property through an inheritance. Winning or windfall. I'm done with these. Bottom of the deck, career, marriage. Are you married to your career? Are you hyperly focused on your career? Because you got a lot of wands here. I don't know if it's your career or if it's just something that you love to do or something you're passionate about. Like I said, we saw the Lovers too as well. This could literally be a marriage, right? Especially with 10 of Cups in the center, the sun right next to it, temperance, a balanced energy. Like this is beautiful. This could be a marriage for some of you, or just like a new love connection. And maybe you're like, maybe this came in an unexpected way, and so you weren't necessarily ready for it. But for a lot of you, I'm feeling this newness being more of an independent type of journey for Sag with the Nine of Pentacles here after the Fool. What do we have for Sag? Growth on the split. That's pretty much all that's pretty much all I've been taking away from this. You've been growing. You've been evolving. You've been intentionally doing that. We got growth. Y'all saw me shuffle. Once I have resistance in the reverse, play, territory, illusion. Okay. See, I think this is delusion, not illusion. This is you just believing in a narrative that's not true. This is imposter syndrome. Sag, you deserve to be happy. You deserve to be free. And it's time for you to accept that, embrace that, change the way, change the narrative, change the story that you've been telling yourself, and get out there in the world and play. You were meant to experience this world for all of the bliss it has to offer, just as much as anyone else. Fear in the reverse. I think you're getting over this, or you're kind of like putting these illusions you're putting them to rest. Your boundaries are very strong. I think you're smart for that. You've been through the ringer, so you're wise enough to know where to draw certain lines. You're no longer resisting the change that's happening, and you're getting in a nice routine that's actually contributing to the success of the endeavors you're embracing. This is one of my favorite readings that I've ever done. I like it. Maybe because I'm a Sagittarius. Maybe I'm biased. I don't know. I don't think so, though. This is a nice-ass memory. I said nice-ass memory. This is a nice-ass reading. I think you're finally seeing yourself for who you are. And I don't think you're letting anyone, anything, any opinions, I don't think you're letting it stop you from stepping into this seat of power, chasing your dreams, your passions, embracing your happiness. You're putting in the work to have a better life, so you're getting a better life. That shit is beautiful to me. I feel like I need to get you some closing messages, though. What we got for Sag? What does Sag need to be aware of moving forward, Spirit? Thank you. On the split, intention. Hey, your thoughts are going to become your reality. You're going to manifest very easily at this time, so be careful, especially with the sun being here. It's almost as if you have this very clear, a lot of clarity, right? We have wisdom. So what you need to be aware of at this time, and power. Your wisdom is power. Be careful with how you use it or how you express this wisdom. We have family. We have inspire. Sag, you're a very inspirational being. You inspire many people, potentially your family, or family could be of importance. You could be having a family. Be careful, wrap it up, right? Provide. Yeah, look at you, Sag. You need to, oh, this is card of Taurus too. We also have Aries energy. We also have adaptation, adjusting. It's time for you to collaborate with new people. It's time for you to understand the strength that you have had to have, the strength that you've embodied to get this new chapter, this new beginning. We also have play. We saw all these cards in your reading. And we have protect as well. Determination, like Sag, do not stop. We have balance next, transform. Your whole life in confidence. Your whole life is changing because you're choosing to change. You're choosing to tell yourself a different story. Collaborate with others. Let others in. Your wisdom inspires the world. Your power is something that other people can feed off of in a positive way, right? But you need to adapt and adjust to this new version of you or this new life. You're sitting in a seat of just, you got to understand what your blessings are when they're in front of your face for the universe to continue to keep blessing you. If you can't appreciate what you have when you have it, even if you worked for it or not, right? If you can't appreciate what you have while you have it, why, if I'm the universe, why am I going to keep blessing you, right? You got to appreciate it. Take your ego out of it and just understand that you put in the work to obtain this. Now it's here, or it's starting to show up. So embrace it, enjoy it. Closing message for Sagittarius. Eight of Swords reverse. We already saw that. Just a nice clarification. You have broken free from your own self-imposed chains. Now with the Page of Wands, you're on a new journey. Communications coming in. People might want to communicate with you. People that used to put this blindfold on you without you maybe knowing. We also have Two of Cups in the reverse. Maybe a lot of you are single. Maybe you're feeling disconnected from the self a bit. I'm seeing this more as you and another person not being on the best of terms. Maybe you and a family member. Maybe you and a soulmate. But I think that you're kind of free because of that. We also have the Eight of Wands in reverse. Yeah, there's no communication between you and another because you're on a new path, a new journey, taking care of yourself. One more closing message for Sag. Justice in the upright. Yes, yes, yes. 6 of Wands in the reverse. You're being blessed. You're being seen, recognized, and acknowledged. But do you see yourself? Do you see how wise you are, right? Do you see how much you inspire others? Do you see how much your beautiful spirit provides to others, right? The way that you show up for yourself and others in your own reality in whatever way you do. Do you understand how much you impact those that you encounter? If you don't, do you understand the happiness that you bring to others, right? Like, if you don't, take a look in the mirror, because I think it's very important for you to understand this at this time. You've grown so much from what you once have been or what you have thought you were. It's time for you to see yourself for who you are. Sag, this was your reading. I hope that you enjoyed it. Thank you. Won't resonate with all. Hope it did.